Okay, Mr. Bobo, please take your time.
Okay, it is connect now. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First of all, let's pray and thank to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who's giving us some mercies and blessing so we can attend and gathering in this meeting in good condition and happy situation. Salawats and greetings we deliver to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
So good evening, Mr. Helmi,
Good
Mr.
evening, Mr.
Matroni,
Bobo.
and Uni Irna.
Good evening.
I'm so grateful to be here tonight, and it's so precious for me to be your master of our Zoom meeting. Well, our agenda for tonight is number one is opening by MC. Number two is creativity presentations. Number three is open discussion. Number four is creativity quiz. And the last one is closing. All right, Helmi, your time now.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Bobo. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum salam.
Dear everybody, we'll see you again in our MSTV English Speaking Club tonight. I really appreciate for your support and your participation to Mr. Bobo as our MC tonight. Thank you very much, Mr. Bobo, for your time.
Yeah,
and also,
no worries,
I would like to say thank to Unirna and also Ronnie for your attendance for our meeting tonight. We hope that other people will join in our meeting. Well, everybody, tonight we are going to discuss a topic about creativity. So please allow me to share screen first. All right. Everyone, can you see the slide?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let me make
Yeah,
slide.
you can see
Okay.
that.
All right, thank you. Last week we have discussed about learning skill. There are 4 learning skill here. The first one about critical thinking. The second one is about creativity. The third one is collaboration. The last one is communication. So tonight we discuss about creativity itself. So the topic about the creativity or thinking outside the box. So for this meeting, we have a open discussion, and the second one we talk about 4 components of creativity, and the third one creativity test, answer some question, and then number 4, how creative are you, and also you have to answer some question. All right. Yeah. Category number 1 is learning skill, or we call this one the 4 C's. Yeah, critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. All right. Here you are. So before coming to our open discussion, if you don't mind, Mr. Bobo, Udirna, and also Ronnie, I need one of you or each of you to answer, to give you a comment or your idea for number 1. Say one word about creativity. All right. Unirna, if you don't mind, can you say one word about creativity itself? What's come to your mind when we discuss about creativity? Can you mention one word about creativity, Unirna? Please welcome.
Something new one.
A new one. All right. You mean that the new one, right? Okay, thank you. And about you, Mr. Bobo, can you say one word about creativity? Refers to Unirna. Unirna said that creativity is a new one. And about you, Mr. Bobo?
Well, something different.
Something different. So I mean that different,
yeah,
right?
Doing,
okay. Only one
Doing
word.
something different.
Yeah, different. All
Yeah.
right. Unirna is
Different,
new.
yeah.
Okay, one word, right? Unirna tell
Yeah.
about creativity is new, and Mr. Bobo tells about creativity is different. And about you, Ronnie?
I want to add one word, better.
Yeah. Sorry, can you
Better,
repeat, please?
better.
Better. All right.
Better.
So from your answer, I totally agree with you. The verse to Unirna said that creativity is new. Mr. Bobo, creativity is different. And Ronnie, creativity is better. Wow, it's a magic answer. All right. Thank you, everyone. Now we go to number 2. What do you know about thinking outside of the box? Yeah. If you don't mind, please welcome. You may give your comment, your suggestion. What do you know about thinking outside of the box? All right, please welcome Ronnie.
Is thinking in a new way. And
Thinking in a new way, right? All right, good job. And about you, Nirna, what do you know about thinking outside of the box? Ronnie said that thinking in a new way. And about you, Uni?
Doing something different with the usual way.
Yeah, doing something in a different way. All right. Okay, good. And about you, Mr. Bobo? What do you know about thinking outside of the box?
Doing something different as a change.
Doing something different as a change. Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing answer. Wow. Good idea. Thank you, everyone. Now we go to number 3. What are some benefits from thinking outside of the box? Do you think that by having thinking outside of the box, it will give us some benefit for us or not? So the question is, what are some benefits from thinking outside of the box? So what do you think, Uni Erna?
The benefits.
Yeah, from thinking outside of the box. Do we have some benefit if we are thinking outside of the box or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So if yes, so what do you think? Give me one example. Benefit that thinking outside of the box.
Give the alternative way or alternative thing for something.
Give an alternative ways to other people, right? Mr. Bobo, and about you, what's your comment?
What are benefits of thinking outside of the box? We can create a new thing.
Create a new thing? Good. And about you, Ronnie? We talk about benefit from thinking outside of the box.
We can find something like impossible, or and we think impossible and or miracle maybe.
Oh, we found some miracle thing. All right. Welcome, Dandy and AL. Thank you for your attendance. All right. How are you, Dandy and AL? Are you good?
Yeah.
All
Good.
right, thank you.
I'm
right.
late.
Is it okay? Please take your time. All right. Dandy, if you don't mind, please say one word about creativity.
Maybe it looks like is think about not seriously things by another person.
All right.
Not seriously think. So, for example, maybe another one not think about that. We think.
You think about this one, right? All right. Thank you, Dandy. And about you, Al? Say one word about creativity. Al, can you hear me? Your mic, please, Al. Please turn on your mic. One word for creativity.
Creativity, rating.
Rating. All right.
Yeah,
okay. Rating. Good. Next, number 2. Dandy, what do you know about thinking outside of the box? Have you got the idea?
Yes, thinking outside of the box. Yes, I maybe similar comment with Mr. Bobo and Bu Irna. Maybe we think about this. it's not being different, but it's make is think about another alternative.
All right, thank you.
So the
So-
keyword is alternative.
Mhm. All right. Al, do you have any idea?
What do you know about thinking outside what? Wait,
Thinking outside of the box.
the box.
Thinking outside of the box.
What do you think about thinking
Outside of the box. Yeah. What do you know about that? Mhm. Have you got the idea?
I don't have an idea what is.
Okay, never mind. We discuss it later. Is it okay? Mhm. Okay, now we come to the last question. Dandy, are you a creative person or not? Just a common question. You may answer yes or no, or yeah, depend on you.
Yes,
If you don't mind.
Yes, depend on the who is looking the creativity or looking assess the creativity of
All
me.
right. All right.
But actually, since I student in Universitas Andalas University, I joined with some competition in Indonesia. We have some national creativity competition.
All right.
This is very very good competition that funding by our government.
Mhm.
So until now, until I become a lecturer, I also supervise some students to join with creativity and national competition.
Wow. Sounds good.
Maybe yes, maybe it depends on the person that will
All right.
assess me. Maybe,
Thank you very
maybe-
much, Dandy, for your explanation.
Yeah.
And how about you, Unirna? Are you a creative person? If you don't mind, please answer this question.
I think sometimes yes.
Sometime no, right?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
All right. Depend on what already said by Dandy. Depend on situation and condition. Right? Okay. All right. Never mind. The last, Ronnie, are you a creative person?
Don't know. Maybe my answer is quite the same with Uni Irna.
All right.
No,
I
That's the
Unaroni is
answer.
very creative person. He's very
All
But
right.
I think Ronnie is a creative person.
Is a very,
Yes.
very creative
Very
person,
creative.
right?
Yeah.
Do you want
He's
to know
also
the
Mr.
proven?
Google.
I think I'm easily to get bored, you know. And
Oh, I
I
see.
try
Right.
always try to
Find
see
something new, right?
to do something different and something new.
Something new,
But
right?
I think it's not actually it's not a creative one. I think just new.
Yes.
Like-
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Now, this is some references that I got from this topic tonight. Yeah. Mr. Bobo, can you help me to read this sentence, please, Mr. Bobo?
Okay. What is meant by thinking outside of the box?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning,
Yeah.
think differently, to be creative, and produce something that is not usual or boring.
Yep.
To come up with something that is unique and interesting.
Yep.
Look at the broader context of a problem, challenge, etc.
All right. Thank you. So we got some point from you, and also we got indicator the meaning of thinking outside of the box. Yeah, we got think differently. Yeah, some of you already said about this topic, and be creative, to be creative and produce something that is not usual or boring. And the third one, to come up with something that unique and interesting. And the last one is look at the broader context of the problem and challenge, and etc. So this is some meaning from the thinking outside of the box. All right. Here you are. This is some sentence example from thinking outside the box. Okay, number one, the team always thinks outside the box to come up with a unique advertisement for all its clients. And number two, I teach my children to think of solution which are outside the box. It helps them with the problem solving and innovative thinking. So the conclusion from the thinking outside the box is, yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Bobo, Ronnie, Dandy, Al. The point is about we think differently, to be creative and produce something new. Mean that not as usual or boring. To come up with something that something unique and something interesting. And the last one, look at the broader context of the problem or challenge. All right. Yeah. Unirna, can you help me please to read this next slide? I mean this slide.
For components.
No, I mean the first one, creativity. The definition.
In the box.
Yeah, in the box.
The sentence in the box.
Yeah.
Okay. Creativity is the production of something new and valuable.
All right. So the point is, creativity is the production of something new and valuable. So we got the point, right? Okay. Please continue, Nirna.
Okay. For components of creativity: A, fluency, generating new ideas. B, flexibility, shifting perspective easily. C, originally, conceiving of something new. D, elaboration, building on others' ideas.
Yeah, this is a 4 component from creativity. We have fluency, generating new ideas, flexibility, shifting perspective easily, originality, conceiving of something new, and the last one, elaboration or building on others' idea. Now we discuss one by one for component of creativity. All right. Okay, Mr. Bobo, if you don't mind, once again, I need your help to read this topic.
Fluency, generating new ideas. 7 ways to generate new ideas. Number 1 is use structure, exercise. Creativity thrives on structures. Explore alternative exercise and find the best for you. Collaborate. Number 2 is collaborate. Challenge. Preconception, encourage different thought process, and explorate new idea by working with others. Many ideas grow better when transplanted into another mind than the one they sprang up.
Yeah, sprang up. All right, thank you. So 4 component from this creativity. Component number 1 is about fluency, generating new ideas. Generating new ideas mean that produce new ideas, right? Of course, I believe that everybody, they have their own ideas. They can make something new, new ideas, new something, yeah, right? So there are 7 ways how to generate new ideas. 7 ways how to produce new ideas. Ways number 1, use structured exercise. Use structured exercise. So the point is about creativity thrives on structures. So I mean that if you want to do creativity, so based on this good structures, all right? And then number 2, explore alternative exercise and find the best for you. Yeah, we do believe that everybody have their own potential. Everybody have the different potential. So you can explore the alternative by doing the exercise, and you have to find which one is the best for you. Yeah. Number 2, collaborate. Yeah, as human being, of course, we cannot work alone. We need someone else to be our partner. We need someone else to be our team, to be our colleague. So please find the right person if you want to collaborate with them. So what do you have to do? Challenge preconception, encourage different thought process, and escalate new ideas by working with others. Many ideas grow better when translated into another mind than the one that sprang up. Mean that one idea, I mean, if we get only one idea, so I do believe that Ronnie, me, myself, Unirna, Dendi, Mr. Bobo, and L, if we have one idea to do something, of course, we'll find some obstacle, we'll find some problem. But if we work together, everybody has their own idea, so I do believe that we can do anything easily, right? I want to give you one example. Yeah, for example, right? If you want to do some, project, for example, Pulang Basamo, let's say Magit Pulang Basamo, right? So if Magit people give there some ideas, what kind of program that will be conducted at the time, so why not? We can share each other. So by having some ideas from many people, so we can select one by one, we can choose which one is better for us. So the point is, many ideas will give a good opportunity to find good things. All right, Dendi, I need your comment. Do you agree or not? Point number 2 is collaborate. As we know that collaboration is the most important skill in 21st centuries, right?
Yes, I very agree.
Okay, maybe do you have any idea or some experience in collaboration with other people, especially right now you study in overseas? Of course, you collaborate with other people, right? Not only one people, right, Dendi? So
Yes.
So what a good thing that you can get by doing collaborating with other people, Dendi? If you don't mind, please give us some point of view about that.
Okay, thank you, Mete. Yes, I think the collaboration now I call us the collaboration period.
Yep.
Without collaboration, we cannot improve fastly and quickly. As you know, since the coronavirus appears in around the world, this is make a change. Significant change in all of activity in our world. So that's why collaborative is the keyword to improve something new.
All right.
Oh,
thank you, Dendi. Ronnie, do you have any idea about the collaborate itself, Ronnie? I know that you can collaborate with many people around Indonesia. You have a good experience about that. If you don't mind, can you tell us about your experience in collaborate with other people, Ronnie? Please welcome.
Yes, I think collaboration is one of the most important skill for the 21st century.
All right.
We cannot do everything by our own self.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe I since day one I studied everything. I always believe about collaboration.
All right. So, all right. And the last one, Uni Irna. If you don't mind, Uni, can you tell us about point number 2 about collaboration? I know that you can collaborate with your college student, your professor, and other people. Please welcome, Uni.
Yes, we know that collaboration is one key for the successful in our working, because we need other person help in finish something. For us as a Muslim, I think collaboration means jamaah.
All right.
In jamaah, we can
do anything easily, right?
Yes, you can do anything easily. We can help each other, and we can motivate each other. We can help each other, and in one jamaah or in one collaboration, we can get a new spirit,
All
so
right.
it can make something is easily in
All right.
doing this thing.
Oh,
Like
all
that.
right. Thank you, Nirna. Well, everyone, we go to. Okay, Al, you wanna say something, please? All right. Let's see. Okay. Wait a minute. I want to continue the next slide. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What the problem? I cannot go to the next slide. Let.
You can close first, maybe after
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you can share again.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Thank you, Nirna. Okay, let me try. All right. Okay. Al, can you help me to read this point? Number 3. Oh, Al, can you hear me? All right, Unirna, can you help me please to read point number 3, the component of how to generate new ideas, Uni.
Okay.
Number 3 and number 4, yeah.
Number 3, keep a diary. Keeping a diary stimulates thought that get dismissed throughout a busy day. Document your thoughts daily and start recording your best ideas. 4, read books. Ideas usually develop from non-facts rather than being plucked from the air.
Yep.
Mix it up. Read some fiction. Pick up an old novel. Check out a few blogs.
All right. Number 3 and number 4, how to generate 7 ways to generate new ideas. Number 3 is talk about diary. Keep a diary. All right. Anyone? I want to ask you here. Do you have your own diary, Ronnie? In anything that you write down in diary or not? So my question is, do you have your diary in keeping or recording something about your life?
Of course, I always keep my diary or my journal, and I take it everywhere I go.
Oh, wow. All right.
And
so,
I print it, I think it's one book I use for about 3 to 4 months. And then I create a number from each of the journal, so I can if I want to get to know what I wrote a few years ago, a few months ago, I can easily
to open look for your diary, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good, Ronnie. And about you, Nirna? Have you got your own diary to keep your memories, your life experience, everything you want to write down in your diary?
For right now, I don't have diary again.
All right, because you focus on your study, right?
But I think before I get married, I have. I think it's good when we can write every day for one to other activities, because sometimes it will be lost by wine like that, yeah. Hilang di bawah angin. But I think it's good, like Ronnie. I think it's better when we have a diary for
actually a diary, but it's a notebook.
All right. Yeah, we can say that. Kind of notebook.
I can write what I think, any ideas, that important thing, what should I do. I mean, not actually a diary.
Yeah, we can say that a notebook. Is it okay, right? This kinds of diary also. And about you, Dandy? From this, do you keep a diary in your daily life?
Yes, actually. I always write my idea in one book. So when I start to do like that, since I in master degree,
Yep.
So every years I buy the new books, the big books like accountant books.
Oh, the
So
big
like
one, right?
accountant books.
The big book.
So every level of my study, I always write some notes, some idea,
Yeah.
everything,
All right.
everything. It's including now is about my plan and my family plan.
All
Until
right.
until now, I write like that.
Wow, sounds good, Danny. Thank you. Hi, Al. Do you have your own dairy?
Yeah, it is rainy, a big rainy and outside.
Oh, I
can
see. It's
understand
okay. Never
clearly.
mind. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. It's okay, Al. Right. And about you, Mr. Bobo? Do you have your own dairy, Mr. Bobo?
I want to. I haven't started yet, but
All right.
I have a plan to have a diary.
Okay.
So maybe next month I'll buy a note.
Okay.
Then I'll write my diary.
All right. Good news
Yeah,
from
it's
you,
gonna be
Mr.
good.
Bobo. Right.
Yeah.
And number 4, 7 ways how to generate new ideas. Read books. We do believe that reading habits is a must. Yeah. By reading a book, we get, some knowledge. Yeah. To upgrade our, point of view in daily life. So read book, ideas usually develop from non-fact, right? Of course, we do believe that rather than being plucked from the air, just a prediction or something like that, and mix it up with some fiction, novel, check out some new blog. All right. Ronnie, once again, I want to ask you, do you love reading novel?
Yes, of course.
What kind of novel do you like to read?
Any kind.
Any kinds of novel,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Actually, I always read 2 books in once at once. One book is fiction and one is non-fiction.
Non-fiction, all right.
I think it's
All right.
important because if I read only non-fiction, I will get bored.
Yep, you have to combine, right?
Yeah. And then if we also read fiction, we can practice our empathy, our point of view.
Yeah, all right. Sense of sensitivity, right?
Yeah. And also our sense of aesthetic.
Yep, I agree with that. And how about you, Uni? Do you love reading a novel?
Yes, I like it.
Reading some fiction or non-fiction one?
Fiction, I like it.
You like fiction, right?
One and
all right.
Yes.
Okay. And about you, Dandy? Do you have what is your favorite novel, actually, Dandy?
I'm not sure.
Favorite one? Is it okay?
Sorry.
It's okay. Never mind.
All
right.
Dandy, actually, I like some novels from Japanese writers.
All right.
Writers.
Oh, really? What kind of novel that you like, Daruni?
Yeah, like from Kawabata. Or the most well-known from Japan, Norwegian Wood. What it called? His name is, I forgot.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone. Dandy.
Yes,
I like Japan musician. His name is Kitaro. Have you ever heard about this musician before? Kitaro.
Yes, I know.
I like his song very much. This is instrumental songs. I like it very much. Have you ever sang this song before? Have you ever heard this song before from Kitaro? Yeah, maybe if you have free time, please check it out about Kitaro, some best song, right? All right.
All right. Like, instrumental.
Yeah,
song,
this instrumental song, right? Okay.
I like since I child.
When you were a child, right?
Yeah.
This is the legend music from Japan, right?
Yeah. Even
I remember the name is Haruki Murakami.
Oh, Haruki Murakami.
Yeah.
Haruki Murakami.
All right. Okay, everyone, can we continue?
Okay.
Okay. All right. How come I want to continue the next slide? I want to, I cannot continue. How come?
You must close again.
Yeah, how come? Actually, we don't need to close one by one, right?
Maybe
Directly.
your signal is not so good.
Yeah, because it's a
Stop,
heavy
I think,
rain
because
outside, Uni.
you hold it
All right.
long.
It's okay. So I stop and share screen again. Okay. Right. Next number. All right. Number. Yeah. Okay. Uni Irna, once again, Uni, I need your help.
Okay, I will try. Be curious. Number 5, be curious. Great ideas won't happen if you are stuck indoors all day.
Yep.
Your brain requires stimulation from external influences. Change your viewpoint. Okay, next, number 6.
Yep.
Use metaphors. Metaphors compare two things to explain or to entertain. Metaphors engage the right brain, the emotional, creative part. Examples: emotions. I am feeling blue. Someone is sad. Describing manner. She has such a bubble personality. Someone who is especially cheerful. Love and heartbreak. He broke my heart. You are just feeling hard and sad.
Okay. 7 ways how to generate idea. Number 5 is be curious. Some points about great ideas won't happen if you are stuck indoors all day, right? So what do you think? Do you agree or disagree about this statement? Great ideas won't happen if you are stuck indoors all day, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, next, number 2. Your brain requires stimulation from external influence. Absolutely correct. You have to stimulate anytime our brain from external influence, maybe from our partner, yeah, our student, our colleague, and our teachers, our professor, and change our viewpoint, right? Okay.
In Minang, it means maybe alam takambang jadi guru.
Yeah, we can learn. Yeah, in our how we call this as alam takambang jadi guru. So we can learn anything from the universe, right?
Yes, external.
And number 6, use metaphors. Yeah, metaphors compare to things to explain or to entertain. Metaphors engage the right brain, emotional, creative part. Yeah. For example, from metaphor, we talk about emotion. If someone said that I'm feeling blue, so what does it mean? Mean that he or she is sad right now, right? These kinds of metaphor, because we combine two things. We combine two things to explain or to entertain. And then describing manner. She has such a bubble personality, mean that someone who is especially cheerful. Love and heartbreak. He broke my heart. So what does it mean? So mean that you're just feeling hurt and sad. Yeah, this is point number 5 and number 6, how to generate new ideas. All right. Okay. Number 7, the last point about how to generate our new ideas. Uni Irna, I want to ask you, Uni.
Yep.
I want to continue the next slide, but it doesn't work. What should I do? Should I stop the slide again?
Yes.
What the problem exactly? I don't know exactly. Come on, if we continue, just do the slide, right? I enter, but it doesn't work. Oh my God, I don't know what happened to this slide. Okay, number 7. Danny, can you help me please to read number 7? 7 ways how to generate new ideas.
Okay, with my pleasure.
Yeah.
Teach, there is no better way of mastering a subject than teaching or presenting it.
Yep.
Teaching forces you to research a subject in deep. New thoughts are generated by the process.
All right. So this is most important information about how to generate new ideas, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, teaching, there is no better way of mastering subject than teaching or presenting it, right?
Yes.
And about right now, when we present something, we mean that we try to improve or develop our competency in doing something, right?
Yes.
And teaching also forces you to research subject in depth, new thought or generated by the process. Oh, that's a good idea. Dandy.
Yes, Mete.
When you go back to your own country, I mean to Padang, so you will be the lecturer, right? Mean that being a lecturer, you teach to your student, right?
Yes.
So what's your comment about this 2 point about how to generate the idea? I need your comment, Dandy, because I know that you are a teacher, you are a lecturer. So what's your comment about this one? Teaching forces you to research a subject in depth. This is the point that I want to know from you.
Yes, become a teacher or lecturer, something like you. It should be now more early than our student. This.
All right.
This is the keyword. So
it's
that's
a
why
must, right?
we should know more deeply and more comprehensive the material or the some subject that we want to teach to our student. That's make and motivate us to find another resources.
Yep.
Books,
not only one resources, right?
Yeah, not only one resources.
All right.
That's why maybe when we read some another resources, this make new knowledge for us and create some idea.
All right. Wow. Thank you, Ronnie, for your Dandy, for your experience being a lecturer or being a teacher.
Yes.
And about you, Nirna, we know that you are also a lecturer. So teaching forces you to research a subject in depth. So what do you think about it?
Yes, I agree with this because we must make a certainty that something that we give to our student is the really the true one. So it means we must research or we must mempelajarinya. We must learn first.
We must learn.
We must learn first before we give to the other person. So it means we must do many research for our
student,
class,
right?
For our students, means it.
All right, Uni, Irna, and then I hope that everybody here be a good teacher and also be a good lecturer, right? So inshallah, this is a good job, a good ways how to be a role model and how to be a good example for our student, right? Inshallah. All right, Mr. Bobo, if you don't mind, we come to 4 component in creative. Component number 2 is B is flexibility. Please welcome Mr. Bobo.
Okay, how to shift your
B flexibility, yeah. How to shift your perspective.
How to shift your perspective to have a positive outlook.
Yep.
One is reframe your thoughts. An easy way to find a positive perspective in any area in your life. Reframe your mental attitude toward everyday situation.
Okay.
Recite a positive inner monologue. It's normal for your self-talk to focus on negative thoughts. So make an active effort to use the power of positivity to change your inner monologue for the better.
All right. Yeah. Number two, or point B, is flexibility. Mean that shifting perspective easily. How to shift your perspective to have a positive outlook? We have some indicator. Indicator number one is reframe your thought. Mean that you want to find an easy way to find a positive perspective in any area in your life. So what should you do? You have to reframe your mental attitude toward everyday situation. So mean that be open-minded person, yeah, be a humble person to find a positive perspective in any area of your life. Number two, recite a positive inner monologue, mean that think positively rather than a negative thought. So an active effort to use the power of positivity to change your inner monologue for a better one. So mean that you have positive insight to change for a better future. All right. Next, number three, a few situations from a different perspective. Wow, this is a good topic to be discussed. When you are upset due to the action of someone else, it's often helpful to look at the situation from a different angle. So mean that be helpful. If someone need help, why don't you try to help him, or why don't you try to help them? So few situation from a different perspective. Not only one way or not only one perspective, but you have to see anything else in a different perspective rather than only one perspective. All right. And then number four, think from a macro level. What does it mean? Let's see. Changing your perspective to focus on the big picture can be a useful tool for positive change. So mean that think in a broadened mind, not only a small mind or narrow mind. So mean broadened mind mean that you can see anything from macro level. So mean that you can be focused on the big picture, and it can be useful tool to choose to use our positive change. And then number five, remove negativity from your life. Yeah, we know that in our life there will be positivity and also negativity. So which one is yours? So it's hard to practice positive thinking when you are surrounded by bad thing or people who are constantly putting negative thought into your brain. So if you get along with a positive person, I do believe that you'll become a positive person. But if you live in a surrounded negative person, sooner or later you'll be impacted by them. So please make your own mind. You have your own decision. Which one do you like to choose? Be positive person or be negative person? This depend on you, depend on us. All right. Yeah. Next. Number six, take care of your body. Uni Erna, can you help me please? Point number three.
Number six.
Number six, yeah.
Six, take care of your body. Your mental well-being is strongly linked to your physical well-being. It's much easier to maintain a positive attitude when you get enough sleep, drink enough water, and exercise regularly.
Yeah, so we can underline, we can highlight how to take care of your body. Some of the recommendation is you get enough time to sleep, drink enough water, and do exercise regularly, right? I do believe that everybody here do this recommendation. I want to ask Dandy. Dandy, do you exercise regularly or not? And what kind of exercise do you want to do with your family?
Exercise, maybe only
jogging or
just
swimming?
reading.
No,
reading
reading.
bicycle.
All right.
Maybe every week.
Okay.
This average is 60 kilometer.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. This is a good activity, yeah, to keep our how we call this one? keep your body health, right?
Yes.
And
Yes,
then
yes.
how about you, Ronnie? What kind of exercise do you do with your family or with yourself, Ronnie, if you don't mind? Can you share us?
Yeah, actually every day I try to exercise at least 30 minutes.
30 minutes, right?
Minutes, yeah, just like walking or
Okay.
some
Jogging,
aerobic,
all right.
or do
Gym
some
or
chores at home.
yeah. All right. So we got
Like
the expert from this exercise, Uday Yusril, right?
yeah, yeah.
All right. And about you, Nirna? What kind of exercise did you do with your family?
I do walking sport with
All right.
usually with my husband. We go, and after that, I try to swimming.
Oh,
Swim,
like
swim,
swimming, right? Okay,
swim.
it's a good activity. And about you, Mr. Bobo? What kind of exercise you do with your family?
Well, I do exercise by myself. I don't do with family because my daughter, they don't like exercise.
Oh, I
They
see.
don't want to do any exercise.
Right. That's okay.
Maybe
So
your
the
wife
exercise,
together with
Okay.
your
yeah,
wife.
sometimes I do with my wife. So we just walk around,
All right. These kinds
walking
of
around the
exercise,
park.
right?
Yeah. So my exercise now just walking.
Yes, good. If you
Yeah.
walk 30 minutes every day, this is good ways how to keep your body health, right, Mr. Bobo?
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
All right. Now, number 7, perform a good deed. Please read, Mr. Bobo, if you don't mind. Can you help me with number 7?
Number 7 is perform a good deed. While changing perspective require that you do a lot of work to improve your own personal life. You'll also find out it feels to help others.
All right.
Yeah.
So the point that you can get from this number 7, you do a lot of work to improve your own personal life. You will so find that feel to help others. So mean that you have to work with others. So as we know that as human being, we cannot work alone. We need someone else to help us to do something, right? Get along, teamwork, and do together with the people that you can feel that at the same. You have the same bonding, the same, vision and mission. So you can find other to help you to do something. All right. Now, creativity is the capability or act conceiving something original or unusual. We have discussed before, right? Innovation is the implementation of something new. Creativity is thinking up new things. Innovation is doing new things. Remember, once again, creativity is thinking up new thing. So creativity is thinking up, but innovation is doing a new things. All right. All right. Now, let me, would you like to write down number 1 to number 7? Oh, sorry, 1 to 10. Please take your piece of paper. Yeah, we do some tests here. Please write down. Number 1 is already done for you. Number 1 is we have a square, cardboard, and open. So what is the point from this 3 word? So we can say that this is a kind of box. Please continue number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you don't mind, would you like to write down in a piece of paper number 2 until number 10, and then we can discuss it later on. We have a creativity test. What word can be added to link all the 3 words? Number 1 is already done. Okay, take your time, a minute, before we discuss it. Oh, only 9. Sorry, not number 10. Until 9. You may write it down first, Tony, Irna, or Al, or Dandy, Mr. Bobo, and Ronnie. And also number 2, number 3. Yeah. Broken, / clear, and eyes. And then number 3, sense, a courtesy, a place, flower,
glass.
friend.
Number 2, glass.
We discuss later on, Dandy. Please write down in a piece of paper. Yep. And then we can discuss it later on, right? Write down in a piece of paper. Later on, we can discuss it. All right. Thank you, Dandy.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 3, sense, courtesy, and place. 4, flower, friend, and scout. Number 5, opera, hand and dish. 6, home, sea, and bed. 7, fence, car, and master. 8, illness, bus, and computer. And the last one, number 9, wise, work, and tower.
Flower, friends, scout. Oh, my brain is not working now.
I cannot answer. Eh?
It's okay, never mind. Just a game. We want to know about creativity test.
You asked me on the wrong time, Helmi.
Why, Ronnie?
my creativity peak on in the morning.
All right, no problem, Ronnie. It's okay. It's okay. You can answer tomorrow morning, Ronnie. Just give it. Yeah.
Scott.
Home, sea, bed.
What is it?
What is the answer?
Remember, creativities. Try to find something new, be different, a unique, thinking outside of the box.
Pas komputer.
All right, now we discuss number 2. Dandy, you already mentioned number 2. So what the answer number 2, Dandy? Broken, clear eye.
Yes.
So the answer is?
Glass, glass.
Glass. Oh, we just skip the answer. Do you have any different answer, Uni, or Mr. Bobo, or Al, or Ronnie? Agree
Yeah,
or disagree with Dandy answer?
Yes.
Yeah, the same one.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay, let's see. And about number 3, sense, courtesy, and place.
Send courtesy and place.
Al, do you want to answer, Al?
No, I don't have the answer.
All right,
I
never
don't know
mind.
what is it.
And about you, Nirna? You got the answer?
To see.
What is it?
And about you, Ronnie? Number 3, Ronnie? You got the answer?
As I said before.
Maybe most.
No problem. Take your time. Okay, I want to ask Dandy.
Blackout.
Is it okay? Blackout. And about you, Dandy?
Most, maybe.
What sense?
Okay.
Courtesy, place.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Now let's see, right? Okay. Oh, I cannot continue. All right, here you are. Okay, we discuss it one by one. Number 1 is a box. Number 2, a glass. Number 3, all right, So I read sense, courtesy, and place. This
Terminal
is
ya.
common. Okay, number 4, flower,
Girl. Girl.
friend,
Girl. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
scout.
Soap.
All right.
Sick.
Number 5, opera, hand, and dish. And then number 6, home, sea, and bed.
What's the correlation between flower, friend, scout?
Yeah, then you can answer this explanation later on. All right. All right. And then number 7, fence, court, and master. The answer is pause. Number 8, illness, bus and computer, terminal. And number 9, wise, work and tower. This is clock. So what do you think about the answer?
The answer is easy.
All right. Don't think it too seriously, Ronnie. Just we talk about a creativity test, right? There is no right or wrong answer, Ronnie. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Maybe tomorrow morning, Ronnie will have a different
Now,
answer.
I'll give you a challenging one. The next question. Oh, how to stop share? And then I share screen again. Okay, here you are. We have a question number 1. Okay, please answer number 1. The indicator A, not at all, you get point number 1. Rarely you got 2 points. Sometimes you got 3 points. Often you got 4 points, and very often you get 5 points. Okay, Mr. Bobo, can you read question number 1, Mr. Bobo?
Okay, how creative are you?
Yep.
Number 1 is if I have a problem, I allow myself to back off.
Active problem solving.
Solving.
Mm-hmm.
And I create some mental
Distance
between myself and the issue.
All right. So this is a statement. If I have a problem, I allow myself to back off active problem solving, and I create some mental distance between myself and the issue. So please choose the answer. Not at all, or rarely, sometime, often, or very often. From this indicator, we'll get a point. Not at all, you got point 1 point. Rarely, you get 2 points. Sometimes 3 points. Often 4 points, and very often 5 points. Okay, please answer this point. Number 1. Please write down the answer, and we try to calculate the end of this equation later on. Don't forget to write down in the piece of paper, and don't forget to mention or to write down the answer A, B, C, or D, or E, and also the score. I try to answer also there and try to calculate the end of this. Okay, number 2, Uni Irna. We go to number 2. Have you find the answer, Uni Irna? A, B, or C, right? Okay, now we go to number 2.
Rarely?
No. We discuss about the answer later on. Just keep your answer, Uni Irna, and please read number 2.
Okay, number 2. When I'm coming up with ideas, I find myself using phrases like we can't or we don't.
All right. So please find the answer, everyone. When I'm coming up with the ideas, I find myself using phrases like we can't or we don't. All right. Now we continue number 3. Uh-oh. How come? Okay, number 3. Okay. Okay, number 3. I'm busy. As soon as I have a good idea, I move forward with the implementation. Please find the answer. I'm busy. As soon as I have a good idea, I move forward with the implementation. Now, number 4. If you don't mind, Dandy, can you read number 4, please?
Okay. I gather information from a wide variety of sources to stay current with what's happening in my field of work.
Okay, please find the answer. A, B, or C, or D, or E. All right, next. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, number 7. Ronnie, can you read number 7?
Number
Oh, sorry,
5.
number 4. Sorry, number 5. Ronnie.
I see a problem.
All right.
I see problems, complaints, and bottlenecks as opportunities rather than issues.
All right, please find the answer. I see problems, complaints, and bottlenecks as opportunity rather than issues.
Very often.
Okay. Wait, we discuss it later and calculate number. L, number 6, L. Can you read number 6, L?
Number 6. When solving a problem, I try to rethink my current understanding of an issue to develop a deeper insight into it.
All right. Please answer this question. A, B, C, D, or E. Okay. Number 7, Mr. Bobo. Can you help me? Number 7, Mr. Bobo.
7 is I often ignore a good idea because I don't have resources to implement them.
All right. I often ignore good ideas because I don't have the resources to implement them. Not at all, rarely, sometimes, often, and very often. All right, number 8, L. Once again, L, can you help me, please? Number 8, sorry, number 8.
I find problem and issue distracting. They cause me to lose focus on my real work.
All right. I find problems and issues distracting. They cause me to lose focus on my real work.
They cause me to lose
Yeah. All right. Next, number 9. Dandy, please welcome.
I'm confident that I can develop creative ideas to solve problems, and I am motivated to implement solutions.
All right. I'm confident that I can develop creative ideas to solve problems, and I'm motivated to implement solutions. And the last one, Ronnie, please.
I take time to investigate how things are working, even when there are no current problems.
All right. I take time to investigate how things are working, even when there are no current problems. Now, you have to do, please calculate all the points that you get from number 1 to number 10.
Sorry, Mete, can I check in the question number 8?
Okay, number 8. All right.
Question.
Yeah, this is number 8.
7.
Yeah. Yeah. 7 and 8. All right, please.
7 and 8. Okay, after inner. Problem. 5 and 6. Sorry, Mete.
Okay, 5 and 6. Yeah, here you are, Dandy.
Okay.
I think this slide is important, Helmi.
Yep.
Can you send us?
Okay. I'll give it to you later on. It's okay then. Please calculate all, yeah, point number 1 to number 10. And then we want to see how creative are you. Okay, this is a current scale.
4, 8,
21, 23, 28,
11.
Okay.
What
I
is
get
this for ABCD?
Yeah. A, okay, let me A 1, B 2, 3 3 point, D 4 point, E 5 point. Please calculate from number 1 to number 10, and we want to see your scale. How creative are you? We have a 15 to 27, 28 to 39, 40 to 50. I got 39. And about you, Ronnie?
Well, sorry, I didn't bring my pen.
Oh, so it's okay. Never mind. And about you, Dandy?
35.
You 35, right, Dandy? Or let me, Dandy 35. I am 39. Uni Irna? How many score do you have, Uni?
32.
32. Mr. Bobo, have you got your own score?
I'm sorry, Helmi, I don't have any pen with me.
All right,
so
never
I will
mind.
write it down.
Okay, and about you, Al?
64.
Okay.
64.
Al? Sorry, can you repeat, please?
34.
34. All right, Al. Okay, Dandy. If I'm not mistaken, your point is 35, right?
Yes.
So 35. Okay, please read about the comment about the scoring scale 28 to 39. You are in this situation, right? Please read, Dandy.
Your creativity is work in progress. You have had some success, so now it's time to let loose and stretch yourself. Share your idea and perspective with others and ask them how they view problems. Adopt a collaborative approach to problem finding and work actively with others to create and innovate. The tools and resources below will help you get to the next level of creativity.
All right, thank you, Dandy. Uni Irna, you got 32, right?
Yes, 32.
The same scale with Dandy. And also Al, 34. The same scale with Dandy. Yeah. And me, 39, the same one. So 3 or 4 of us in this area. So your creativity is work in progress. So this is the point, right? Yeah, this is just, you know, there is no right or wrong answer, but we want to know more about our, how creative are you? This is the point about this one.
Middle level.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, everyone. That's all about our topic tonight about creativity. By discussing tonight, I believe that we get some point how to increase and how to develop our creativity in our daily life. Even in simple thing, you can be a creative person, right? All right. Yes. So before coming to the closing statement, Ronnie, you want to say something, Ronnie?
Yeah, Phil, as I said before, is in very interesting topics. Unfortunately, not many people attend this session.
It's okay.
And as I suggest you before, can you make it another presentation in Indonesian language?
Yeah, I need time to do this one, Ronnie. Inshallah, I'll do it again. Okay, I will be
important for our youngsters, our new generation.
Okay, I can collaborate with Dandy later on, Ronnie. I can discuss with Dandy. We can, you know that we need to collaborate with other person, right? Not only one person.
I think you should collaborate with
Dandy.
Dandy's friends.
Okay, we have discussed it before, right? Before we launch the next program in MSTV, inshallah.
Really appreciate this presentation.
All right, thank you, Ronnie. Danny, you want to say something, Danny, before we come to the end of our program?
Okay, maybe I have one word from this topic today.
Yep.
The creativity is see what the others don't see.
All right.
I think it's a good point to us.
Yep.
And also to develop this community, I think Udaroni also have this
a good example, right?
philosophy of this MSTV. So I mean, we can collaborate together to make a good creativity in Mage.
Okay, inshallah.
Actually, this platform is the platform for collaboration.
Yeah.
And do something together wherever we are, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Pasamu Mokokan jadi. We consider this collaboration, right?
Yes.
All right. Uni Irna, you have a closing statement, Uni? Please welcome.
Yes, I think creativity is always needed for everything in our life to increase our potency or our competency. But when we have a creativity, it must be do with consistency. So creativity, the creativity will have will give the new thing when we do that as consistent. So it means creativity and consistency must be do together.
All right, thank you. And about you, Al, do you have any closing statement? Please welcome.
By discussing the creativity topic this today or tonight, I feel that the creativity topic is very good. We make this creative every time. Yeah, every time. So we can find the new one, and they make us creative. Creative make me we are happy. So
all right.
Every time.
Okay, inshallah. Thank you, Al. Well, everyone, that's all for our meeting tonight. I really appreciate for your attendance, and we do hope we can conduct our MSTV English Speaking Club at least twice in a week, right? Inshallah. Well, we go back to our master of ceremony for this event. Please welcome Mr. Bobo.
Okay, everybody, it is time to say goodbye to each other, as the time has gone so quickly. And I would like to say thanks to everyone for your attending tonight in our Zoom meeting. Well, goodbye, everyone. Before we say goodbye, let's say Hamdallah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, thank you, everyone. See you next week. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.
Bye.